this. Oh, my goodness. Shohei Ohtani. What can't he do?
上がって右中間。もう行ってるでしょう。今日も行きました。
Cuadrangular solitario de Ohtani.
Here comes Shohei. Just went. Let's take a ride with another Shohei homer.
It's finals time. And this has been a long time in the making. Decades. Dynasties.
It's good!
This time bears witness.
Blocked by James!
This time echoes in eternity. This time doesn't care if you're great. It cares if you're the greatest.
He scores!
If you want to be a part of it, now is your time. Because all time is at stake.
Suns Bucks, Wednesday on ABC.
Once upon a time, there was a city that had a dream.
There was something larger than life out the 86 Mets. Carter, Hernandez, Gooden, Strawberry.
We was cocky. We had swagger.
We had a group of guys that loved to fight.
We're a team that wasn't going to get stepped on anymore.
It was just another day in the life of the 86 Mets.
Could you use more energy? New Total Beats from Force Factor help deliver hard, healthy energy, support blood pressure, and improve circulation with nitric oxide boosting nitrates. Great tasting Total Beats, our #1 cardiovascular health brand. Rush to Walmart for Total Beats.
Oh, man, all out of bourbon. Looks like one of us is gonna have to go to the store.
Or we can get drinks delivered fast with Drizzly. Drizzly makes it easy to shop a huge selection of beer, wine, and liquor from wherever I am. I just open the app, find what I want, and it's at my door in under 60 minutes. Plus, Drizzly lets me shop from multiple stores in my area and compare prices on thousands of products.
Drizzly.
Ding dong, Drizzly.
The 2021 Home Run Derby is brought to you by T-Mobile. T-Mobile is going to bat for Little League kids. For every home run hit during bonus time, they're donating $10,000 to the T-Mobile Little League Call-Up Grant, up to $500,000.
Coors Field, 50,000 strong and 5,200 feet above sea level. They're used to seeing balls fly in this ballpark. It's the most homer-friendly yard that we see. But tonight they'll see balls going places they've never seen before.
Well, the Coors Field effect is not a myth. Let's check the numbers. Coors Field has the longest average home run distance in the StatCast era, more than 9 feet longer than second-place Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Let's go further. StatCast's overall added distance variable takes into account elevation. Coors is over 5,000 feet above sea level. Average temperature 69 degrees in Denver, a lot warmer during the Derby. And that's in an open-air ballpark. The average homer at Coors goes almost 19 feet longer. And if you just use the elevation factor, the added distance is 23.6 feet. That's 20 feet longer than second-place Chase Field. The 2019 Derby had 3 homers over 475 feet. If that Derby were held in Denver, we'd have seen 47 of those. 47.
Yeah, baby, and Eddie's out of the humidor and breaking down Shohei Ohtani.
This guy's special, and the problem that the rest of the competitors are going to have against Shohei Ohtani is that he hits the ball hard, consistently, and far. Right there, you saw the 463-foot home run in Seattle, and he did it in batting practice earlier this afternoon. And he was just getting started. Not loose yet. Shohei Ohtani, tonight, this could be really special, Carl.
Really special. You have to refer to some of the signs. There's a Coors Silver Bullet Bar sign up there on the facade where the standing room folks are. That was a 500-foot home run, and that was sort of getting used to what we're doing here. Right field in play. Over right field in play. Out of the yard in left field in play as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a ridiculous show, and as many have already put it, Shohei Ohtani has stupid pop, and that's exactly what it is. I've never seen a ball be hit that far in batting practice. When I played here pre-Humidor, this is going to be special.
All right, so let's take a look at where Shohei Ohtani has hit his 33 home runs. He has way more home runs in the first half of the season than everybody else. Let's check out the heat map. And again, this is going to be the guy that's pitching to him.
Yeah, and this is righties and lefties coming at him. And again, he does not discriminate at all where he wants it. He wants it right down the middle, loves the pitch down and in. And look how he just makes sure that fans tonight, just like he has during the regular season, he will hit it. He'll pull it. He'll hit it the other way. Shohei Ohtani is about to put on a show, and this is why a lot of guys have picked him as the favorite.
All right, so take a look at our bracket tonight, and we will go over the rules in just a bit. But it's Ohtani and Soto, the 1 versus 8. Salvador Perez, Alonso, the left side of the bracket. And on the right side, Gallo against Story, Olsen, and Trey Mancini. And what a story Trey Mancini is. Inspiration for all of us. Earlier this week, Buster only had a chance to talk with the Orioles star.
What does it mean for you to get this invite this year, given everything that's gone on for you?
It's really special. I was a little surprised at first when I got the invite, but at the same time, it was something that I no doubt wanted to do. It's an event that I watched every year growing up. It was one of my favorite things of the year. I was always at the beach with my family watching the Home Run Derby and All-Star Game every year. So there is no doubt about it that I wanted to do this. And you know, for the bigger picture, I wanted to do it to inspire people, to let you know that, you know, even a year after getting diagnosed with cancer and going through treatment, you can go on to live a normal life and do great things. So, you know, I hope to inspire some people watching this week.
Oh, he's done that already. And as he gets set to step in, we just want to show you guys the rules at home. So it's now a single elimination. Batter with the most homers goes to the next round. 2 minutes in the final round with a 45-second timeout. You get 3 minutes in the first round. All batters get 30 seconds at the end of each round. So technically it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You can then add 30 more by hitting the ball 475 feet or more, which would make your round 4 minutes. 1 minute at bats in the tiebreaker, no clock stoppage. And in order to qualify for those extra 30 seconds, you've got to hit that ball 475 during the first 3 minutes. So Mancini will step in. 29 years old, diagnosed in March of 2000, just as COVID-19 was creating lockdowns, and the first one he won't swing at. 6 months of chemo treatment at Johns Hopkins University, and back for the Orioles, and now in a home run derby. And we got our first home run of this 2021 T-Mobile Home Run Derby.
And don't be surprised if you see Trey Mancini hit a lot of baseballs, straightaway center, right center. He'll pull them out as well. But 60% of his home runs this year have been to straightaway center field.
He's got 2, and you saw that first pitch. And the one that left, the next pitch came in before it landed. They are now going to be able to do that. You don't have to wait for the ball to land. That was always a bit of a contentious area. And we're hoping that his buddy who was at Notre Dame when he was there, and they together won a home run derby, a Big East home run derby. Chuck Restano, one of the assistant coaches there, pitching batting practice. And he just calls timeout there. 2 minutes 07 expired. Time called. We'll take a quick timeout. We're all with you, Troy. Take a timeout, Trey.
At Loan Depot, we know home means everything. We're at the ballpark, across the nation, and just down the street. Loan Depot, home purchase, home refinance, and the official mortgage provider of Major League Baseball.
Gillette Pro Glide. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke. So you're ready for the day, with a fresh face for a fresh start. For a limited time, get a 5th cartridge free.
As Trey gets set, a reminder Thursday, Red Sox-Yankees start a 4-game set. The only game on Thursday, 7 Eastern ESPN. And on Sunday Night Baseball, the series finale. Baseball Tonight Sunday Night Countdown starts at 6. Mancini, 2 homers, 2 minutes. You think the air's having something to do with this?
Absolutely. It's 88 degrees as soon as this contest started. And just with the excitement, the adrenaline comes in. I'm interested to see what happens when there's a minute left in his at-bat.
He goes the other way, and that's a big fly to right field. And after that timeout, Mancini's starting to tack on some home runs. There you go. That one's hammered. Buster, the home run paid off. He's got his bonus. He's hit one .475 and still 90 seconds left.
And he's got his man on the mound throwing to him, the former pitching coach from Notre Dame, who told me that when Mancini called him, he was in the airport in Atlanta on a recruiting trip. And, of course, he initially worried that this might be a call related to Mancini's cancer. But no, Mancini asked him if he would pitch to him. Ristano's been practicing. This is the first time Charlie's thrown to him since 2013.
Well, he's found the happy zone. Mancini is locked in right now. The number to 10. Make it 11 as he goes dead central.
Okay, now we're getting to that stage. 1 minute left. Are the legs going to be there? He's rolling right now.
Now here's a high fly to left, and that one is gone. The next one in the air, but it's a line out. 14 home runs for Mancini. Make it 15, and watch out, scoreboard.
He's rolling right now, 37 seconds left. But you're seeing him now waver a little bit with the balance. See him fall off a little bit backwards. He's fatigued, no doubt about it.
Center field incoming from Mancini. Into the trees. Yeah, you can see balance is a little off. His manager, Brandon Hyde, gave him Sunday off from a start. Then he called him in late. What does he do? Pinch hit, 2-run home run. Said through text, if you need me, I'm good. He's real good right now, and the ball is flying at Coors. Last one, that's the buzzer.
Hi, Bob.
Cedric Mullen standing to our left saying, count that one too. Count that one too. And they will. Look out, Matt Olson. That's 18. 19 they give him to start for Trey Mancini. Boy, was that timeout well timed?
It was a great timeout that he had early on. 2:07 left on the clock. Balanced right here. Gets the bat head out. That's the trick here. You have to hit it out in front. Gets that leg kick. Gets the loft under it. And when he got on a roll, he continued to stay out there. Mancini doing a great job. And you're talking about a recruiting trip. He was in Atlanta. This right here is a heck of a recruiting trip. If I'm a hitter, I want that man throwing batting practice to me while I'm in college.
There's Matt Olson. So he's bought himself an extra minute. So Mancini with an awfully impressive performance. And he'll get back in there. Some background on Trey. He grew up in Lakeland, Florida, a neighbor of Matty Diaz, who, of course, is a major league player. He played tennis and baseball when he grew up, went to Notre Dame, killed it his freshman year. Junior year, he had 389, slugged 600. Orioles took him in the 8th round. His dad, Tony's a doctor. When Trey signed up to play baseball as a little boy, dads figured, well, he's going to be a scientist or a doctor like me. Little did he know he'd become a terrific major league player. And Trey also doesn't like the sight of blood. So he said early on, I ain't going to be a doctor. That field's not for me. Sorry, Dad. But what a start here. 19 home runs and a bonus time of a minute. His nickname at Notre Dame when he was with Ristano was Boom Boom. And it became Boomer. And right out of the gate, he lofts one to left field. And Eduardo calls it gone, and he's right.
He is doing a wonderful job of catching everything out in front. That one might not leave the ballpark, but he needs to continue to throw the pitches down and in right now, and Trey's absolutely just crushing them.
Give the fans in right field something to play with as well. 30 seconds to go. And that is hammered. What a first round for Trey Mancini. So if you're ever walking through the supermarket aisle and you look and you see the Mancini peppers, his great-grandfather started the Mancini Pepper Company.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. He's peppering some baseballs into...
You read my mind. That's exactly where I was going. Take a break, Trey. Boy, Matt Olson, the bar is raised. What a start to this 2021 T-Mobile Home Run Derby. A cancer survivor and 23 out of the gate. He's got his teammate over there, Vlad Guerrero, of course, who put on quite a show in 2019, losing in the final to Alonso. And a lot of great respect for what he did. Hey, tonight only baseball fans can play in a free home run derby pool on DraftKings for a shot at $25,000. Every time a DraftKings Sportsbook target is hit during the derby, DraftKings will give away a free trip for 2 to the World Series. Download the DraftKings app, sign up with the promo code HOMER, H-O-M-E-R. Play free for a shot at $25,000 and a trip to the World Series. Eddie, we're off and running.
We're off and running. I just can't forget the opening week series that the Baltimore Orioles had in Boston, and Alex Cora said that right there is the comeback player of the year, hands down. Forget about the rest. And a lot of respect to Eduardo Rodriguez and everyone else.
Well, Matt Olson can spray it a little bit. He's going to try to pull most of his balls, and there are certainly signs out there that Matt Olson can drill. Matt Olson comes into this season with a little chip on his shoulder. Did not have a very good 2020. Made some swing adjustments, which you can talk about. And all of a sudden got himself locked back in. And he is the Matt that is leading the way for the A's. It's not his third base buddy, Chapman, but it's Olson over at first.
Yeah, and if he gets on a roll, this could be special. By the way, how about that bat he is using right now?
The number that he's got to get to is 24. The average exit velocity for Mancini, 104 average distance, 447 feet. Number 1 for Matt Olson.
Is that going to stay fair?
It is literally hugging the line, and no, missed by a hair. That number 24 that he's shooting for is his batting practice pitcher throws one 2 inside. That's better, but he wants to keep that fair. The most home runs by an Orioles player ever in a whole home run derby. Mancini now holds that record.
Ooh, that one's a home run.
Line shot that crawls over that wall. As Eddie has pointed out during our Sports Center and Baseball Tonight shows, that right field wall wasn't there. It was a lot shorter. You'll see left field and center field a little easier to hit a home run, but you're hitting it the distance that Olson's hitting it, you don't have to worry. And here comes a massive one. Whoa, third deck.
Yeah, and he's starting to get on a roll. And when you start getting on a roll like this, forget about asking for timeout. This one could be affected by that wall. Went right over. He's on a roll. Oh, my.
Third deck, maybe higher. Third deck.
Okay, he's leaning back. This is just around the time if he just... Oh, never mind.
Nope. Pause that. Last one and longest one, 472. There's the liner. He's got minute 18 to go.
I think you should ask for timeout.
Yeah, and he did.